everyone, welcome to Room 120 News, your place to find out everything that's going on in our school and in our classroom this week. This week we have a lot going on, so just buckle up and be ready for a slightly longer video tonight. Just a reminder to please sign your child's homework contract nightly. This is your attestation to have seen everything in the folder and completed the must-dos and maybe the may-dos if you're interested. Our goal for the week is still going to be calling out. We are getting much better, but we do still have a few friends that are working on that in our classroom. This week is going to be Spirit Week at Castle Hayne Elementary School, and we have 5 different Spirit Days for your child to participate in this week. Tomorrow, we would like everyone to wear their college or NFL jersey or gear. So we'll be looking for jerseys or different colleges represented. On Tuesday, students are going to be encouraged to wear flannel or plaid. On Wednesday is National Bully Prevention Day, October the 19th. So students are going to be encouraged to wear orange, as much orange as possible this coming Wednesday. Thursday is Hat Day, and then Friday is School Colors Day. You will get a daily email reminding you in the afternoon of the day before about the Spirit Day coming up the next day to make sure that you don't forget and that your child is wearing the appropriate outfit to match that Spirit Day. This week we're starting something new in our classroom. We are starting addition fact fluency, and so students will be given a timed addition test on Monday and Fridays. This year we will be working on facts 0 to 20. So students will be taking those on Monday and Friday, and will be getting a sticker and get to color in their data notebook when they are finished and have mastered that one level. So my encouragement for you is to be, if you have time, studying those addition facts at home. This week we're going to be working on zeros and ones, so it's a simple week. So tomorrow we'll be doing zeros, and then Friday students will take the ones test. So I just encourage you to review those facts at home so that your students are getting fluent in those addition facts, because it makes everything else in math so much easier when they know their basic addition facts by heart. So that is starting this week. Another great resource that has been given to us and that we have made accounts for is called Zearn. Zearn is a website that is directly linked to the math curriculum that we use. And so this would be an amazing thing for your child to be doing at home. They do it one day a week at school in the morning when they're done with their morning work. But this would just be a phenomenal app or a website for you to visit on your phone or your computers or your child's tablets. I'm going to be sending home the login information with your child tomorrow in their folder, so be on the lookout for that. You're welcome to keep it at home. They have it on their login card that stays at school. So you're welcome to keep this little login card for Zearn at home. And then the class code will also be linked in the email for you, because you'll need it the first time that you log in. But anyway, this aligns directly with what we're doing in math and would be a great way for you to partner with us in our math curriculum and making sure that your students get everything that they need. And then finally, just a reminder to please return the pictures back to school as soon as possible. You can either return the envelope with your payment or the pictures if you're not purchasing any. If you do purchase online, we are asking that you put like a sticky note or write on the packaging something about how you purchased them online, so that we know and don't have to look that up online to verify. So please return them. If you're not going to buy them, you return the whole pack. If you're buying with cash or check, you can just follow the directions on the envelope. You keep the ones that you want. And if you're online, same thing. You order online, keep the ones you want out of the pack, and send what you don't want back to school. All pictures must be turned in by Friday, October the 28th. So please make sure that you're getting this back as soon as possible. Whew, take a deep breath. I know that was a lot of information, but up next is Looking Ahead, where you are going to hear about all of the things happening in the future of our classroom and school. Just a reminder that parent-teacher conferences are scheduled for October the 31st, starting at 8 a.m. You will be getting an email reminder the Sunday before that date with your day and your time slot. Please be sure to be on time to your time slot, as the conferences are scheduled back to back to back all day long. So please make sure that you are on time and waiting in the office, and I'll be glad to come down and get you when we're ready. And finally, mark your calendars for November the 3rd. November the 3rd is when the first 9 weeks report card is going to be coming home, so just be on the lookout for that coming up in the future. Up next is Curriculum Corner, where you will hear about all of the curriculum and standards that are going to be taught in our classroom this week. In reading, students are going to be evaluating books by Amanda Knowles, and she writes books, she writes books, the book I Need My Monster, and she has many other monster stories. So this week we will be reading fictional stories with monsters as the main character in celebrating Halloween. And so we'll be looking at character traits and the importance of descriptive language through those books. And so that kind of leads to our writing this week, where students will be writing descriptive monster stories and drawing a picture of their monster. And what they have to do is they'll write a really descriptive paper and then draw a picture of their monster to match. And then we'll play a game where they have to read the story and see if their class can pick which monster is which. On Friday, in math, we are continuing with place value, but this week our unit is going to be money. So students are going to be working on exchanging $1 bills for $10 bills, $10 bills for $100 bills, and making numbers using our bills in money. In science, we are continuing to look at sound and vibrations. Students are learning how sound travels through vibrations and waves this week. And then finally, in Foundation, students will be learning about vowel teams and how those two letters work together to make one sound. I hope that everyone has a fantastic week this week. If you have any questions about anything that's going on in the life of our school or in our classroom, please feel free to reach out to me. If not, we'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Room 120 News.